Hi! The man has an afro. And lightning bolt for some reason. Never mind that. I'm here. I've been wearing the afro all season at this modded thing. Today's the last day. The last day, I tell you, of this crazy modded FTB. And so I thought I'd show you what the heck particles on these things. Brimstone or Grimstone. There's my thumb craft room. I didn't get very far. I needed to be a bigger room so I can have the other stuff, and I was going to have blood altars and stuff. As you can see, lots and lots of research notes I never got around to, including goggles of revealing, copper wand caps, stuff that I could really have used. I did get a few things done. Very, very few. Let's see what I got done here. Give me my book. Give me my book. Let me look at my book. Not much got done here. Couple things, you know, auras did that, warp flux did that. Never mind, the point is, ain't gone nowhere. I feel like I need none. I like the base though. Pathway to the nether. I like that. It's kind of nice. Pathway out. Another garage door. This has a secret here, which leads to a corridor, which leads to a bunch of lava, and then the space underneath the some of the quarry. Next to the smelter, I have one of my usual smelters with extra stuff in the chests. Oh, cooked chicken. I'll never get to eat that. My regular smelter stuff is down here. Ooh, I got 9 ingots of lead. Don't mind if I do. And over here, this is weird. I just installed this. Ingots, and some blocks of various different things. Ending in the more dangerous stuff in the back. Yellorium, and then uranium, and then... Wait, that's uranium block, but that's uranium block. Well, somebody screwed that up. The old portal, which I destroyed, and I'm going to reuse that. This is where my bedroom used to be. I haven't fixed that. This is where my enchanting used to be. I got rid of that. That's the way to the old stairs. The stairs are still there, but they don't lead anywhere, and that goes to a pathway that warps around, and I don't know where it goes. Or I do know where it goes. I still have sheep here. I'm going to move the sheep. Or rather, I was going to move the sheep, but then they announced they were closing the server down. I used to have my donations bin over here. Not there anymore. Took that down. So what's this way? Stairs up and down. And that's the other one of those. I've already shown you that. Down here... This leads to the other treehouse. It was originally from here. It's another staircase aspect that is missing. But down here you can actually see, this is where I used to have my Thumbcraft room. It's actually bigger than the current one. I got less accomplished in it. Reeds, and oh, I've still got plenty of this. Well, it'll forever remain a thing that was never messed with. And plenty of these. I could have added more oreberry bushes. I could have just kept going, really. Now it never will be. Meanwhile, down there is where I get my my lava. And I've still got plenty of lava down there. And I also got a lot of... gotten tons and tons of stuff that way. And also that way, well, they're not that way so much. Here's the bottom of the stairs. This was going to keep going down. I never worked on that either because I was busy working on other things. We'll get to the stairs up in a minute. There's the free chest. Most people who come here don't see it, but they don't take from it anyway. I got tons of stuff they could use. They don't seem to want it. I never got around to getting rid of these. Too bad. Lots of barrels! Unfortunately, there's no work behind it that sorts everything out, so I just put stuff manually. It's like Season 5 of regular mental block all over again. I've got this bizarre, unholy apparatus is my latest attempt at creating I got as far as quadruple compressed cobblestone, but it stopped there. Just needed a few more triples. It's still going. Alright, that should keep that going for a while. Most of my stuff has been moved here. I've got a little bit more room for a few more of these. It's just mostly stones and wood and dyes, bizarre machine parts, the filter pipes, which I've been learning about extra utilities. Still not fond of the Stirling engine, but I've got Stirling engines. I don't know why I've got... And why am I not using speed upgrades? Well, I'm not even using that anymore. I had everything... The hell, I'm not answering that phone. I was using... I had this thing connected through here to my quarry, but my other quarry is on the other side, and so I can't connect it like that. So it doesn't go anywhere. It's just as is now, so it's this unholy thing. Will you shut up, phone? That phone is the equivalent of the dog around here, I have to say. These are parts. I was going to make jetpacks, and I didn't get around to making jetpacks. As you can see, I got all this great stuff already, and I've even got Mistcraft stuff, but it was not to be. In here, bed. Bed was obstructed, so I now use this bed here, like this. Draconic evolution. You'll never see me with draconic evolution. I like the cobblestone colors. I'll probably get over it and wish that I could have something other than cobble. And that just goes, turns left and does this, and it goes down here. Oh, I do have sheep here. Well, I guess I could have killed the other ones then. I actually had silk touch, so I was able to just bring this down, which was nice. And then this way I've got cows. A whole 3 cows, excuse me. Okay, now we got the tool racks. I don't think much of the tool racks. I've got tools that you can't... I got saws you can't put in there. I got all kinds of tools you can't put in there. It pisses me off, really. These stairs go up to the 2nd floor. 2nd floor has better lookout of everything, but there's not much up here. I was going to put building... I was going to put chairs and stuff, but it doesn't work with this kind of floor. In here, of course, is the tree base. Oh, yeah, I also forgot to put a roof here. This goes up to, I've already probably shown you that. This, however, goes into the Twilight Forest. The what? You actually went to the Twilight Forest? Yep, I did. And I just crashed. That was strange. Let me do that again. Just to piss off J-Man. Are you okay now? I'm in the Twilight Forest. I hear... the slime. I like it in the Twilight Forest a little bit better. There's this crazy castle that I built my base underneath. This is probably not supposed to happen. Look at this. Hugo Castle. And I just go and I dig underneath the base. I can't even dig into the base without causing problems. And just right away I go, boop, go right underneath. No problem. But of course I can't dig on it. Oh, there's the slime. There's another one over there. Wasn't that going to clear all this and oh, I don't know. Here's Slimy Slimy. Oop, wrong button. Hooraj. What's gelatinous slime used for anyway? Leads, arrows, Ender IO stuff. Name tags, not bad. Stickers, which I don't need for barrels. I could get them for barrels, but I don't need them for barrels. Classic sponge. That looks beautiful. Oh, safari nets. Oh, but those are single-use safari nets. Alright, enough of that. I made my base down here. It doesn't mean that I'm any good at having a reason to have the base here. I'm hearing stuff fall, but I'm not seeing stuff fall. Spiders! Spiders are falling. Anyway, this is not meant to be a regular episode of Mental Block. This is meant to be a showcase of modded, because this server is resetting tomorrow! Can you dig it? We're going to go back to Crack Pack, but they're going to add the ether and a couple other vidges. I could show you the mushroom, the big giant mushroom village, but I don't want to do that. Down there is a humongous cave network where I've been getting all my stuff for here. More wheat. A few other places that I haven't been to yet, or that I have been to. All blocked off. It's not very interesting, is it? When there's, can't go up there because you get this crazy bloop. Oh, look, it's... Try to get through and then something breaks, and never mind, I'm going back. Now, there's another exit to the portal area. I like the little roof I made. The little third floor thing without a real balcony or anything. It's just a dome. I made the dome yellow, but it's not the right kind of yellow for the Dome of the Rock. Why would I want to make the Dome of the Rock anyway? And anyway, I didn't use carpenter's blocks to smooth it out. It doesn't matter. I'm not really making that. I just made a couple of yellowish domes. I think it looks kind of nice, but it's the wrong kind of yellow. It just doesn't look right. Anyway. Fake portal. I've probably shown a lot of this in the previous video, but I haven't seen the previous video, so I've forgotten. Over there, I've got the quarry has now moved over here and now takes up more areas. And I bet it's stalled by now. Still not gone all the way down. I'm not entirely convinced this thing is digging very much, but it has stopped. I'd be honor bound, therefore, to continue it going. But I'm not going to. And you know why? It's because this server is coming to an end, so I don't care. Let's see the grand total of what we got. Well, I was going to get those bit. Some yellowite. Yeah, I've been draining it of all of its stuff, but I never got to use all the rest of these things or anything. And that's pretty much it. After that, it's just tunnels. Show you where I've got tunnels. See this? This is a tunnel. This is the tunnel to my treehouse. It stops. It goes this way. I forgot what was this way. Maybe nothing. It goes across this slight chasm. It goes here. It turns left, and it goes to this little base area, which is underneath the base at spawn, which was abandoned when I went there, but now a couple of newcomers showed up, and they're messing with that. That's no good. And there's my treehouse there through all that. Underground, there's not so much because I haven't really looked too many things. There's the village. There's the nodes in several places. I had an Ignis node near my base, but that's gone for some reason. Here we go. I went up this way so I could find Armor's base. But I found Asshole base. Actually, Armor's base is that direction over here. Anyway, never mind that. It's nice, but I'm really basically showing this so I can look at what my base used to look like and what I used to have. Unfortunately, I need a much better sorting array. I mean, look at this. 13 triple compressed. I could have gone to quadruple compressed. Wait, how many compressed dirt can we have? Could have gone up to quadruple, but I didn't. Double compressed sand, double compressed gravel. Oh, we can do compressed obsidian. Pretty much looks the same. Shouldn't be able to compress obsidian, surely. Got hiccups. Grand total of 59 diamonds. That's not a record for me, but it's a record for me on a crackpack type server. I think. Unless Season 5 of Mental Block had more. Yeah. Well, that's it for this episode. Be sure to watch me when I show you my failed project at the end of the next Crackpack season. I don't know whether it's even going to be playable. I bet it isn't playable. We're going to see if J-Man finally lays the golden egg. Or the golden turkey. Well, what's it called again? Anyway, when he messes it up and ruins it and we can't play it and it doesn't work and he has egg on his face. Golden turkey, right? That's what I say. Good night. Ah. I wanted this map to stay up, but really, I'm pretty much finished. Looks like the way I wanted it to. All I would have needed to do is to add another layer below this one, which would have been next, but I didn't do it yet. Good night, as I said.